This Driven by the Game podcast. Do I really need an introduction? Y'all been here for a year. Y'all know who we are. Now, before we get things started, I got to address TikTok because it's 141 comments on my ass, and I just can't argue with that many people at once. I just can't do it. I can't do it. Driven by the Game podcast on TikTok, by the way, and with a 3, not an E. So we're going to start here. I misinformed myself. Of course, the Big 12 had some winners, some Heisman winners, but, I was doing this thing called hashtag clickbaiting. Got to do it for the views, got to do it for the comments.
Good.
Big 12 has Sam Bradford, Robert Griffin III, Kyler Murray, Baker Mayfield, and Travis Hunter. That's it. That's the list, right?
Yeah, Jacob Rodriguez this year, too. Obviously, he didn't win it, but,
I'm talking about like actual like Heisman like winners.
Mm-hmm.
My conference, the best conference in history.
No.
In history, yes.
Okay. Sure. Right now, though?
We won a natty from 2019 to 2022. If y'all win a natty this year, y'all up there. Y'all staring us in the face. You seen that Dylan Brooks meme with him and Benny the Bull? That's the SEC and the Big Ten. I'm not gonna lie. From 2007 till now, all SEC Heisman winners has been Tim Tebow, Mark Ingram, Cam Newton, Johnny Manziel, Derrick Henry, Joe Burrow, Devontae Smith, Bryce Young, Jaden Daniels, just to name a few. When it comes to the natty aspect, there's only one team staring us in the face once again, and that's the Big Ten. The Big 12, once again, will never be that conference. The last time somebody from the Big 12 has won a national championship was 2005 Texas. That was 2 years after I was born. I'm old as hell.
That is true.
So the last time y'all won was 2 years after I was born. We in the Big 2-6.
They're still the third best conference in the
Oh no, for sure.
football.
Probably just gonna stay there.
You
And it depends on the year.
It don't, though. The ACC
It does.
doesn't come close.
It does. Depending on the year, it's a coin flip. The last time the Big 12 even went to the Natty was 2022.
They're
What
not
happened?
close, bro.
What happened?
Miami's sorry, bro. Lucky ass.
What happened when the last time a Big 12 team went to the national championship? For all my history revisionists out there, 65-7. You know how many touchdowns 65 points is worth? 10.
Respect TCU, bro.
10.
Respect TCU. They beat Michigan that year, actually. Shout out Quentin Johnston. Fucking Max Dugan legacy game.
10. So we're out here acting like the Big 12 is going to compete for a natty anytime
no
soon.
Heisman winners is crazy.
How,
Yo, they packed that boy up.
They tried
Oh
to
my
pack, They tried
God.
to pack me up, and then they tried to sit right here and tell me that the Big Ten could compete. They can't compete, bro. There's not never a universe or a world where the Big 12 could compete with the two powerhouse conferences that we have in the SEC and the Big Ten. Whichever way you want to put it, you want to put Big Ten first, SEC second, SEC first, Big Ten. Either way, they just cannot compete. And depending on the year, the ACC has a coin flip for being a better conference than the Big 12 depending on the year. And that's a real, true, factual statement. Granted, the Big 12 does have good high-scoring games, good upset games. Hey, look, I was up to 2. Hey, look, we was up to 2 a.m. watching Colorado versus Colorado State. We was there.
I was.
Y'all weren't there?
I was somewhere watching that.
We was there, bro. You feel me? Now, he may not have been, where he's supposed to have been at watching that game.
I might have been somewhere else, but I was in the bed for sure.
But
That's all I know.
all I got to say is, dog, like, it's not really close. Like, yeah, y'all have Heisman winners, but, like, y'all don't really have, like, no recent Heisman, besides Travis Hunter, probably the greatest two-way player of all time. Outside of that, the last time you had a Heisman winner was, 18? And that was to
Baker.
That was Baker?
awesome. Yeah.
And that was the last, and the year before that was Kyler. The year before that was
They went-
RG3
they went
and then Sam
back-to-back,
Bradford. Yeah,
back-to-back.
y'all went back to back. Then you went RG3 in 11, and then Sam Bradford in 08. Dog, you know how many years that is in between of when you're winning at Heisman? 08 to 11, 11 to goddamn 2017. It's a lot of years being in a gap of where your conference isn't that good or you're not producing that many good players. Now, when it came down to natties, I mean,
We're not even going to get into that.
we don't even gotta do all that.
We already know that.
We don't gotta do all that. And on top of that, they took away Baker and Kyler from y'all by adding Oklahoma to the SEC. So technically, those are SEC Heisman winning candidates. But I'm not a history writer, so I know where they won their Heisman's at. But dog, it's not close, bro. Like the Big 12 they're on a bad day. They can't compete with the two top conferences, bro. It's never gonna happen. It's never gonna happen. You're probably not gonna have another Heisman winner no time soon because to be fair, there's a lot of talent coming out of both of these conferences that we have. A lot of talent. And more talent coming in.
Fair.
Y'all seen Chris Henry Jr.?
Stop talking about that, man. I ain't charged. Anyways.
But anyway, bro, we're on a more important thing.
Today is Monday,
Fuck
as you
Week
know.
12.
As you know, today is Monday.
And we're going to clip that shit and put that shit on TikTok, too. I want y'all to argue with me. Y'all ain't never going to win a natty ever again. Y'all done.
Oh, shit. Well, today is the national championship. As I've been saying since October and November when we dropped the first college basketball video, Michigan's going to win the national championship.
No. We got UConn. We got UConn. We going to UConn tonight. I know what's going on. I don't care about no practice tomorrow. Hey, for Coochie, when you see this, Coach for Coochie, my bad for being disrespectful. When you see this, just know that's where I'm at. I'm at the con tonight with it, and I ain't talking about Connecticut Diner.
Mind you, he's said every team that we're going to face in every episode is going to beat us. We're going to beat the UConn Huskies. Shout out Dan Hurley, though. Like, it's not like Dan
Successful
Hurley's,
hit watch coming up tonight.
Dan Hurley's probably the best coach in college basketball from the past 20 years.
Nah. Scott Burrell better.
Okay. He's better than Jay Wright, my guy. He's better than Bill Self. He's better than he's not better than Coach K, but he's approaching. He's approaching. I think UConn can compete tonight.
I don't know about that one. Coach K got a lot of players that play for him.
Obviously, that's not my point though. I'm not talking about
in that aspect.
Yeah, in terms of actually building the team, and I think it's more impressive when you win with players that aren't going in the lottery every year. That's just me though. Obviously, guaranteed dub. You get 2-3 out there. Ain't talking about MJ or Brown. Obviously, Duke's lottery success. They get everybody, and they're really good at developing.
We're trash.
But Michigan, I think we're winning tonight. The current spread, not a betting man by the way, but is 7.5. I do think we continue to win by double digits. We won every game by double digits this postseason. We put up 90 every game this postseason. Like I said in the comments, they said St. Louis gonna have something for me. They told me Duke gonna have something for me. They told me Bama gonna have something for me. They told me Arizona gonna have something for
Duke's
me.
supposed to have something, but
took
apparently
that fucking belt off. You saw Yaks. We on IG Live asking questions, and I ain't gonna say what questions.
Mind you, Yaks is like 35 years old, bro.
10 mil to do what? Eat that butt. Never mind.
Discord.
But nah, Michigan's gonna win the Natty. I will be back. I'll probably upload this to YouTube tonight, just so I could post that TikTok clip to show y'all tonight when we win the national championship. And if we lose, this episode will not be up. But game is game. I'll give you a score prediction though. We put up 90 every game, so I can jack. I don't know because I don't think UConn can keep up like scoring wise with us. I'll go 92 to 76, and I don't even think they can get 76 points. So
have they even scored 70 this
postseason? I don't know, but their offense isn't that great. Like
I don't know. I think the highest they scored might have been against us, if I'm not mistaken.
That was obviously a ridiculous comeback win.
I don't even want to talk about that. I'm not healed yet. I have a lot of healing to do.
Their highest was you guys.
Yeah, I figured. I know.
73.
Yeah.
Like these are the games so far. Actually, they put up 82 in the first round, but that's against a 15 seed. Okay. 82, 73, 67, 73,
Are we jacking that 82
71.
then? If it's against a 15 seed, are we jacking that?
It is
jacking
March.
that 82?
It is March.
So are we jacking Bam's 83? Like, are we really jacking that 82?
Hey, I can get Bam's 83.
Hey, boy.
But we put up in 5 games 101, 95, 90, 95, and 91. In all the 90 games, we're taking our starters out with 3 minutes to go. So I just don't think they can match the output. I don't think their defense is better than Arizona's, which we saw.
I mean,
I don't think their defense is better than.
You got 35-year-old Yaxel on offense, bro. I mean,
respect the GOAT, bro.
I mean, he's the same age as me. I mean, shit, I hope so.
He is 23.
No, actually, he's older than me. I was just say, he older than me. Shit, he older than me. You talking about why a freshman guarded him, dog? He was in like high school. He was like 8th grade, dog. Like, chill.
Hey. Gave his game though. We gonna win the Natty though. I'll be back posting this tomorrow.
I got UConn winning, but I think it's gonna be a dogfight.
No trolls.
I don't know.
No trolls. Bro, just want to hate watch.
Yeah, I actually do want to hate watch. I do want to recently go to UConn now. So.
We're gonna talk about basketball. Obviously, the playoffs start next week. We'll probably have a guest on for that. Don't know who yet.
Y'all want to talk hoops? My demons just went to Spain this morning. I don't want to talk hoops. I know what's going on.
We'll get into that, but first, New York Giants come outside.
Dexter Morris has requested a trade. Pop out. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas.
He's an Eagle.
Booking, man. I don't want to. He's a Packer.
On a real note, though, where does he go?
Is it crazy to say Jacksonville?
Okay. They did just pay Trevon Walker, so they do need some interior pieces.
I feel like Jacksonville is a landing spot. I don't know why I feel like he can go to Jacksonville. Like realistically, Jacksonville, maybe the Bengals, but like
you know who I really think?
Who?
Really, the Baltimore Ravens.
You know, crazy. I was thinking that, but I don't want to be delusional.
Yeah, he likes the Glaze because he's a Lamar Jackson fan. But like
delusional.
genuinely thinking about it,
He could go there.
they traded 2 first-round picks for Max Crosby,
yeah.
right? They got the trade rescinded because they did some cheating bullshit. They could pay Hendrickson less and for less guaranteed money.
Which was crazy.
But they retained those 2 first-round picks. So if they were willing to give those up for Max Crosby, why wouldn't they be able to give those up for a D tackle that could
a perennial D tackle who you'll put next to not even about a BK and that
he could be top 2.
That's a wild 1-2 punch.
He's top 2 basically.
And they run a 4-man front.
You could really say he's 1 if we're being honest.
That takes Calvin Noy out of the lineup. That puts Mike Green at edge. That you got Trey Hendrickson now. You got Noms back, and then you got Dexter Lawrence out there.
He's the best nose in football. Like he just sticks in that nose. He takes up double teams and triple teams.
Nah, Breadman better.
That's a great team.
To be fair, cannot lie. Y'all know I'm an Eagles hater around here.
From the nose, no.
Breadman better.
From the nose, no. He's just the goat from the nose. He's a little fat pulling ball.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of hard to be better than somebody that's 6'3", 315 pounds, bro, and he's like strong as shit. Might be the baldy. But hey, look, New York. I already say, get ready of the sexy Dexy. Hunty talking about some. We still good. We still gonna make the playoffs.
I promise you.
Genuinely not good.
I promise you.
Genuinely
If Dexter Lawrence leaves the Giants,
Genuinely
they might let up 40 points a game. Like
the only reason why Brian Burns was able to get that many sacks because he played with Dexter Lawrence.
Let's not act like Brian Burns.
No, I'm not saying Brian Burns.
But yes, like the same thing with Thibodeau.
But a 18 sack year doesn't just come because you're just playing. Like if you do that, you're playing that in what 16 and a half, if I'm not mistaken.
He had that many.
Yes, bro. He had that many.
I'm wildin'?
If I'm not mistaken, he had like 16 and a half, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm wildin'?
You're a wildin'.
Yo, we outside on wildin'? Hold on. Defense sacks. 16 and a half.
I knew I wasn't bugging my bro. He had like 16 and 18.
Hold on. 16 and a half. What do you think the next closest is?
18. No, 19, actually, if I'm not mistaken.
No, I'm talking about like on their team.
On their team?
On the Giants.
What, probably like 8? Or maybe like 5 or something like that. I know it's a single digit. 4. Look at that.
Abdul Carter.
Dog, like, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not saying Brian Burns is no bum.
Dexter Lawrence had half his.
I know ball. Speaking of ball, we're gonna get to defensive lineman in a little bit. Somebody had a take over here on TikTok that I didn't really agree with.
All right, so yeah, we'll for sure get into that, but it's okay.
So, for me, like, I definitely think Brian Burns is a really good edge. Really, like, damn near top 5. Not gonna lie.
Since you said damn near, I won't.
Damn near top 5. Not top 5. Damn near top 5. He's like in that 7, 8, between that 6 to 8 range right there.
I can jack that.
Playing with Dexter Lawrence has unlocked something in him, and for him to eat that much, because it's like playing with Kai. It's so much attention in the middle because you have this behemoth in front of you who could generally ruin your whole entire game plan. You have no choice but to pay attention to him, but then you have guys on the outside. So
that's why the Eagles' defense is so good.
Yeah, I definitely think with the loss of Dexter Lawrence is going to be like very like it's gonna be terrible because I don't even know how you replace that. Like generally, I don't know how you replace that. There's not nothing that you could draft this year to really replace like.
Yeah, you're not drafting a D tackle that's even coming remotely close in terms of production.
Like you would have to get like unless you were getting like a Jordan Davis or.
And there's no high D linemen or not D linemen I should say D tackles that are in this draft. Like, there's not a premium of D tackles in this draft, which is not good for a team that apparently for 2 years hasn't been able to figure out. Like the number one is Peter Woods, who has fallen off. Obviously, Caden McDonald, as you know, Caleb Banks is pretty good from Florida, but besides that, like the D tackle class isn't that great. I mean, like you're not getting a great D tackle this draft. That's all I'm gonna say.
That's what I'm saying, bro. And I just like I said, for you to get a good D tackle, like it would have to be Peter Woods.
And their defense, I don't think they address defense that great in this offseason. I don't think they have enough pieces to really go out there and contend in our own division. Damn, I say the conference. I think they're probably the worst team. I think if I had to go, it would be them, Dallas, Washington, and us. But they're cooked.
No, I ain't lie. Like
I woke up from my nap. I saw you,
bro.
I was
playing Mortal Kombat, and I went on my phone. I was like, damn, like
Who you be using?
Right now I'm using T1000 Noob Saber.
Oh yeah, we belting.
Raiden, and General Shao.
Who belting you?
Yeah, till you see a 400 damage combo pop up on your screen. Now he belt.
You getting that Scorpion dude.
Yeah, nah.
And niggas can't touch me with Kenshi. No bullshit.
Sure.
Kenshi's the GOAT.
Sure.
That nigga, no nigga can touch me with Kenshi.
You don't even play Mortal Kombat.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
How are you gonna tell me?
When the last time you played?
Since my man's deleted the game, not in a minute, but I used to play him.
Okay, so when's the last time you, like, month-wise?
About a couple months ago, or a month ago.
A month ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're washed. I know somebody who could beat you, too. You can't beat my little brother. He will belt you. Genuinely will belt
Well,
you.
that nigga's a sweat. I already know.
I mean, hey, that's why I got better at the game.
But nah, Giants, they're dead-ass GG if that even goes through. Which I think once something like that happens, like they're more fucking easy to give up the money. I don't know why you wouldn't pay him. He is the little cornerstone of your team. There's no reason for them not to pay Dexter Lawrence, in my opinion.
Sure. I don't see why you wouldn't. I don't see why you wouldn't. But,
like looking at Jesus, the rest of their defense is dog shit. I forgot the Giants fans were hyping up Tremaine Edmonds. That man's washed, bro. Micah McFadden, that nigga stinks too.
I'm not about to keep wasting my time on the Giants. We're on to bigger and better things.
They got Javon Holland.
The guy to my right had a take and said that David Bailey was better than Ruben Bain as a prospect, and I'm here to tell you that no, he's not.
Mind you, he doesn't. Bro.
There's nothing that David Bailey does better than Ruben Bain.
He's a better pass pass rusher than Ruben Bain.
No, he's not.
He is for sure a better pass rusher than Ruben Bain.
No, he's not. He does not have better fluid hips. He doesn't have better bend.
That does not matter.
Yes, it does. How are you going to tell me and I play the position? It's my position. Yes, it does matter.
He's better than him as a pass rusher.
How?
Bro.
What does he do better than him as a pass rusher?
He has more sacks than that nigga.
They had the same amount of sacks. What are you talking about?
His entire career, he has more sacks than him, bro.
No, he does not.
He is a better pass. Run? Not even close.
In their entire career, Bailey has 20 sacks. Ruben Bain has 25. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Big 12 better. ACC don't got no comp. Now what?
Oh, my God.
Now what? He playing frauds. Now what? He playing frauds. Now what?
What happened when Bailey played comp?
What you mean?
When they played Oregon, what happened?
He was hooping against Oregon.
Where's my phone at?
He was.
Shout out to the real app.
He was.
Best app for NFL college football.
How do you look at I don't know.
basketball.
I don't know how to show. I don't know how to look at pressures off the fucking top of my head right now. But he was wilding against Oregon. Because Oregon's fucking offense was horrible until they decided to start scoring like later in the game, I should say. It's not like they scored in the fourth quarter or whatnot. But you can't search up pressures on ESPN. I don't think he had any sacks or whatnot. But you act like pressure. You know pressures are important. Don't do that.
Pressures are important.
Your goat. Mike is the goat with pressures.
I know. He's a demon, bro. He had 1 sack and 1 TFL
Against Oregon?
Yes.
Yeah, he was hooping, and I don't know the other guy off the edge.
He
for them.
had 7 pressures.
I don't know the other guy off the edge for them, but he was hooping. Anyways, my point is...
so you seen that game, and then you looked at the Natty game, and then thought that David Bailey had a better game than Ruben Bain in the Natty.
I mean, no, Ruben Bain was insane.
Was clearly the better... All right, then.
This
so
is
what
the thing.
What are we talking about? The only thing that you could possibly tell me that David Bailey has over Ruben Bain is arm length. That is the only thing.
He had 5 more sacks than Ruben Bain, by the way, this year.
How many sacks he had?
14 and a half.
How many Ruben had? 10 and a half?
9 and a half.
9 and a half, and played next to Akeem.
He had 2 more fumbles than him.
And played next to Akeem Mesler and played in a.
If anything, you know that's better for him.
No, it's not. You're sharing. Who is David Bailey sharing with? Tell me who's
the
he
other
with.
Bro. The other I don't know his name.
Who is he?
Just because I don't know his name,
right.
Bro. The other dude on the edge for them, I promise you, he's actually good, bro.
Who he play at? Texas Tech, right?
Yeah. I don't know who the fuck the other dude off the edge is, bro. Romello Height. Romello Height's ass? Don't do that. 10 sacks. 10 sacks off the edge. 2 forced fumbles. He's not ass. I couldn't think of his name, but he is nice. Anyways, my point is, could you say, so, let me try and think. Like, in comparison to, like, when it was, like, Jerry Jeudy and Henry Ruggs and Justin Jefferson, like, you can think somebody's a better prospect. Now, the reason why I think David Bailey goes higher than him, maybe Ruben Bain is better than him, he has, obviously, as you said, fucking arms of a fucking T-Rex. Like, his player comp for me is dead ass like a Brandon Graham. And Brandon Graham is great, but I'm not taking him top 3, top 5.
Ruben Bain better than Brandon Graham.
Like, what are we talking about?
He is.
If Ruben Bain can have a Brandon Graham career, that would be a successful career.
Ruben Bain will have a better career than Brandon Graham, though.
He won't, though.
He would, though.
Anyways,
Generally what though?
his arm length obviously is a big issue, and David Bailey is
I don't know
is
how
drastically better in terms of measurements and how he looks.
they're both 6'3".
I'm talking about obviously not the fucking.
The only fucking measurement he has is arm length. They're both 6'3".
4.51. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the combine. I'm not talking about fucking.
Ruben ain't been running
They
40.
are 6'2". Because he's fat. You know he wouldn't have ran near a 4.5. Maybe 4.7.
Why do you think that?
Why do I think that?
If I can run 20 miles, at 270, why don't you think somebody that's getting trained at the University of Miami cannot run that?
Just because he goes to Miami doesn't mean he's gonna bust out a 4.5.
Not a 4, probably a what? A 4.6? I run a 4.7. I run a 4.7.
I just don't think he's.
Bro, at 6'3", 275 pounds, you're not supposed to be able to bend like that. You're not supposed to be able to move like that. You're not supposed to be that explosive.
You're acting like I'm
off
saying
the edge.
he's ass.
No,
he's not ass.
You're referring to him as he's lesser than, bro. And I'm not gonna lie.
It's close. It's not like he's drastic. Anyone's drastically better.
I think Ruben Bain's a better as a pure pass rusher, as a pass rush specialist. I think Ruben Bain is better. It's not an argument. I'm not gonna lie to you. He has more moves, more finesse, better power. He's stronger. He's faster. He has better bend. And bend is the main name of the game. A better shoulder dip, a better ghost move, a better chop cross. Like, what are we talking about? Better club rip.
We're just gonna say just has better. He's better in every move. He's just better.
Yes, damn near every move. I've genuinely seen David Bailey get 3 sacks off of just being unblocked. Like, because somebody fucked up their assignment and did not block him. I've seen that happen.
And mind you, Bailey has 9 more sacks in his career. By the way,
you said Bailey has what?
9 more sacks in his career.
I don't know. Chat told me. I looked it up on chat. Chat told me he had 25 to 20.
Wrong guy.
Yeah,
can't be trusting that guy.
Nah.
Bain has 20 and a half, and Bailey has 29 and a half. Anyways,
I don't know.
Bailey
Chat told me it was 20 to 25. It was 20 to 25.
Bailey is strictly a pass rusher. That is why I think David Bailey is a better pass rusher in project than Ruben Bain.
Say you think he's a better. Say you think he's a better project. He's not a better pass rusher.
He is a better project, as in the totality, because you know the run game is important. If you can't play rundowns, that's bad. Would you know you want to be in the run the whole time? You know you'd rather be in first down rather than
he played the run. I'm so confused. He played the run.
I'm talking about David Bailey not being a good runner defender. Ruben Bain is insane. He's disgusting against the run.
Okay, so if I'm a better run defender than you. I'm a better pass rusher than you.
I don't think he's a better pass rusher. That's my thing. And to be honest, I mean,
you cannot tell me what he does. He doesn't even have fluid, bro. Have you seen TFL? So have you seen the hips game?
I have. It's horrible.
So what the? You cannot be a better pass rusher if you have stiff hips. It just doesn't work that way. Is somebody a better DB than you? And they got stiff hips. You're more fluid than this guy, but I got the same stats. Are you better than him, even though you're more fluid than him, and he's not more fluid than you?
I can't say that.
Are you jacking that you're better?
I can't say that.
Are you jacking that you better? Y'all both playing in any 10. Same amount of damn near the same amount of PBUs. Our stats are damn near identical. You might beat him in some categories. He might beat you.
I can't say that. But
the tape shows that you are the better DB. You're more fluid. You're a better reactor.
If the tape shows it, then game's game.
All right then. So what are we talking about? The tape shows that he's better.
I just don't agree.
Oh my God! Can we go to NBA playoffs, please?
The people that he is ranked higher in every single mock draft
because he has
big board.
He has arms. The length. He has the same arm length as me.
That's not my issue.
I'm generally telling you that's why he's going higher.
If Ruben Bain is better than the NFL, congrats to him. It's still fuck Miami. But he is ranked higher, and that's why the people that I've watched
has longer arms.
How is that my issue? That's not my fault.
And that doesn't even. And longer arms doesn't even necessarily equate to you're going to be better in the league. Doesn't equate to that.
No, but you know that shorter arms aren't that successful.
Yeah, but all right.
But he has generationally short arms, like smallest from an edge ever.
No, he's not. He's not
he
ever.
Does.
But he's up there. Not ever. Not ever. But he's up there.
It's not my fault. He's a T-Rex, bro. He's in the bottom first percentile.
Yes.
That's horrible. He's genuinely Brandon Graham. Bless you. And if he has a career like Brandon Graham, that would be great for him. Which I don't think he would have.
Better than
How?
Graham, by the way.
All right, let me.
Brandon Graham cannot move the way Ruben Bain can move. You keep pulling up numbers, I'm gonna strangle you with my bare hands because you play the sport.
But I want to
play the sport.
I want to ask if Ruben Bain ended with 80 sacks and 23 forced fumbles, that would be a great career with 2 Super Bowls, by the way. That would be an amazing career, would it not?
Yo, why am I think you talking about Brandon Graham from the Browns?
No, from the Eagles.
I think he's better than that BG also. But if he
because Brandon Graham, he has very short arms and he's very effective.
No, if he has that career, then yeah, I'm thinking you're talking about Brandon Graham from. That's the Brandon Graham I've been talking about the whole time. I'm thinking you're talking about him.
I'm talking about
You should have started off and said that. If he put up numbers like that, then of course it's a great career. 80 sacks.
I mean, I think Brandon Graham is probably one of the most underrated edge rushers like ever. Like he only has 1 Pro Bowl to where he has really good stats like throughout his entirety of his career.
I mean, but it's kind of hard because of people the league.
Yes, and he also played with Fletcher Cox, so you're not really getting 2 D linemen from the team.
My demon Fletcher Cox.
And then he didn't really lock in till later in his career. Like I grew up, he was a off ball linebacker. Then they moved him to play in the front lines. He didn't have more than 6 sacks until his 27 age.
They got Bain being an outside linebacker. Bain's not an outside linebacker. That is a pure defensive lineman. That's a pure defensive lineman.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying
there's no way. I'm not saying you, but like prospects got him being the outside. No, like even when I looked at the Miami Pro Day, I don't know why I got him fucking running to the Pro Day. I don't know why I got him running to the flat and then running up the sideline trying to catch a pick. That's not somebody you're gonna have in coverage ever.
But
ever, you're never gonna have him in coverage.
I mean, if Ruben Bain's really good in the league, I don't think he'll be amazing. I think he'll be a good player for sure.
I think he'll be a perennial pass rusher. I know talent when I see it. Generally, especially at D-line, I generally know talent when I see it.
We'll be back very soon to hate watch.
Oh,
I can't wait to hate
I don't think one year makes or break it, but okay. I mean, I guess
I can't wait to hate on him, bro.
You can't. And you know what's going to be so crazy? When he can't hate, he's going to find another way to hate, bro. I'm telling y'all that right now.
Like, damn, bro. He missed 3 that game. He still has.
Like, genuinely, he could end the year with 10 sacks as a rookie, but yeah, nah.
Shit, he didn't get 11, though.
He didn't get 11. It wasn't good. Like, mind you, David Bailey could probably have 5. Nah, just a down year for David Bailey.
He was playing in rotation for real.
Genuinely, look, that's what I'm saying, bro. But, on to the NBA playoffs, bro.
I mean, I think, before we get into that, I think Bailey goes, from what I saw, because, mind you, when you said that day, they literally said the Cowboys trying to move up to 3 to get David Bailey. And as the Cardinals, who also have that pick right now, have already interviewed him. Obviously, the interview process is important for a player if you want to get him that high. So I think he possibly could go 3, even 7 to the Washington possibly.
They got Bain between 6 and 7.
Yeah, and Bain, who I thought was a top 3 player at the start of the year, has fell down to.
I still think he is. He only fell because of his arms.
Which fell to like 8 to 10.
Bro, measurements is so stupid. Measurements and 40 times all that shit is retarded because it never makes or breaks a player, bro. That's not how. Like
yes
I
no.
Not really. Like
yes
I don't think so. Like especially for the defensive line. Like
Campbell.
Come on, bro. Under that dog.
Well, Campbell.
He wasn't that bad.
Come on.
Throughout the whole season, he was that bad.
No, but bro,
all right,
if I put the message for what you were saying,
yes, he's an Amazon driver. Yes, during the playoffs, he became an Amazon driver. During the season, was he bad? No, he was not bad, bro. You didn't get bad until you got your welcome to the league moment, bro. During the playoffs,
it's a difference. So like going against average. Let me not say average because obviously everyone in the NFL is good. But to the median talent of an NFL, but once you play that top perennial, because he was playing great edge rushers every single matchup, basically wherever
it's gonna happen.
Whoever went on that side,
it's gonna happen. You're gonna get work. It's gonna happen. Genuinely, it's genuinely gonna happen. Like I don't like if Ruben didn't do the draft, if he didn't do the draft combine or do his measurements, he still would be a top 5 pick as he was projected. He's projected to go number 4 to the Titans at first. Obviously, he got the arm measurements.
Yeah.
Obviously, he got the arm measurements.
He was in conversations for number 1.
Yes.
Before he was
genuinely.
So, and he also had a very bad midway stretch of the season, but he finished out very strong.
I mean, that's what happens when you put up that many sacks that fast and you start getting double teamed at the edge. That's why
But throughout the entirety of the playoffs, he was disgusting.
That's why
especially the Natty game.
That's why Akeem Mesdor had that season that he had because I'm watching it and I started watching the Miami games. I'm like, this nigga not getting no sacks. You're getting double teamed off the edge, which is allowing. It's number 99 and it's Akeem Mesdor. I don't remember what 99 name was. Nasty D tackle. But you have him and Akeem Mesdor, especially Akeem Mesdor, eating up the other side because you're getting doubled. The protection is getting slid your way, which means it's a bunch of one-on-ones on the backside. I mean, people are bound to eat that way. But I mean, I think he should drop down out of the top 10? No. I mean, the lowest he probably should go would be 7 to the Commanders.
I think the lowest.
I think may be, but yeah.
I think the lowest he goes is probably. It's hard because I don't. it's so up in the air. Like I don't think he drops out of the top 10, but I wouldn't be surprised.
I mean, if he's up to the top 10, I would definitely be surprised. I don't think there's a lot of other players you take first within your first few picks besides, Bailey, obviously. But if you want
out of edge rushers, yes, they're going to be the first two.
Yeah, if you want your solidified cornerstone edge rushers, you might as well get those two out the way first within those top 10 picks. I think they're both going top 10. Somebody next to me said he's not top 10. I will go, find a TikTok comment and then we're gonna put it up on the screen during the YouTube video as an edit. But
I may have said that, but I don't think
top 10
pick, I probably did say that, but I don't think he's a top 5 player. I think he is. He's in the conversation from probably.
I genuinely don't think it's close neither.
Maybe 4 to 10.
Excuse me.
4 to 10, but I think he's on the lower spectrum of that. Anyways, NBA. We play for a chance to keep the 6th seed, in which we would play the New York Knicks. We talked about that. I don't know. I
hope Josh Hart knows how to shoot the ball that day.
I can't deal with that, bro. I can't deal with that guy. What about y'all though? Are you actually confident that the Los Angeles Lakers, with LeBron James and LeBron James Jr., beat the Minnesota Timberwolves in a 7-game series?
No.
Without Luka Doncic and Austin Reeves?
No.
Why not? You got dominating.
Too much firepower.
You got dominating.
Honestly, you might be right. Rudy trash,
bro. But you got Garbones Highland. He's actually had a resurgence in Minnesota, which is
crazy. I don't even know how, but shout out to Randy, I guess.
Nigga, they wasn't right.
I guess shout out to Randy, I guess.
I mean, are we really jacking 8 points?
No, I'm not.
The last 10, he's averaging 15.
His 8 points just looks flashy.
His last 10, he's averaging 15.
No, he's
on 26 minutes.
Him and they got
237 from 3.
No, they got Ayo Dosunmu over there too. Yeah, they got a lot of firepower over there.
What's Ayo Dosunmu doing?
I think he's like averaging 15.
He's averaging 18 in his last 10.
I know,
15
like that.
Entirety of the year.
Yeah, it's like 15 for the season. I mean, when you got Bron, you got a chance, but
that's what I think.
You got Bron, you got a chance. I don't think for them to beat the Lakers in a 7-game series, you got to hope Luke Kennard doesn't know how to shoot the ball. You got to hope DeAndre Ayton comes out there and puts up a bad performance, which lately he hasn't at all. He's been pretty much been putting up double-doubles lately. I think the last game he didn't. Hopefully he's playable in the fourth, because our last game he was not playable in the fourth against Dallas, but game is game, I guess. And again, I just think when you have Bron, he went out there, put up 39 and 15 his first game, being the number one option. I think he's been preserving himself for the whole entire season, but taking the third row option really, really, really true, because Bron had the most fast break points in the league, the most dunks in the league this year, or something like that.
Does he?
Yes. So I definitely truly do think that you have a fresh Bron for the first round. We probably get them out of there in 6 or 7. Round 2 comeback. We're coming back from Spain with injections all up in our legs. Luka might be pissing out neon green for the next month and a half, give or take. But hey, look though, you gotta do what you gotta do to get that natty.
W Spain.
I mean, I said that natty. I meant
Larry O'Brien.
Yeah, Larry O'Brien. My bad. I almost said the Lombardi by accident. I don't know why my brain is like football right now. Oh, wired to football. But I do think we got a chance. I mean, either way,
there's a couple of interesting matchups.
Yeah, either way, we're still a top 3 seed. Well, my preferred thing would be I hope the Timberwolves lose, and I need the Suns to win out so we can play the Suns in the first round, and then we beat the Suns in the first round.
You know, niggas was really telling me that because Steph Curry back, the Warriors gonna be back.
Yeah, no,
the playoffs.
No, we're not going for that. Did you see the Braden FICO guy on Twitter?
I mean, I see a lot of him, so I don't know which.
He said if Bron wanted to be in GOAT combos with Kobe and Mike, you need to go and win by yourself. I think that just makes Bron the GOAT already.
No bullshit. He has CTE.
No, I know he does. No, I genuinely know he does. I know he does.
That might be one of the worst. What?
Yes, that's an actual tweet.
When did Kobe do it by himself?
Never. The year when they had Smush Parker, Lamar Odom, and Pau Gasol, that wasn't a real roster. Apparently,
nigga garbage. Nigga ain't better than Allen Iverson.
They love bringing up 2011 for Bron, but don't want to bring up Kobe. I don't like. I know it might be a little off topic.
As Kobe, as my nigga Strack said, 03 in Colorado.
True.
Fraud.
True. Let's Discord talk.
I don't know if that's Discord talk. That might be
on a real take, bro. I know it's off topic, but dog, they be trying to talk Bron might be the worst and want to keep bringing up 2011. Did we forget 2011 that Kobe got swept too? We be forgetting that. We forgetting Game 7 that Kobe refused to shoot the ball. Did we forget in Game 6 Kobe went cold? Anyway.
No, people was really like, Ryan, people was telling me that fucking Steph Curry was back, and I was like, bro, you realize that he dropped 29, but they still lost the game?
The Warriors are
they lost the game.
Their window for winning or being in playoff contention is possible.
They're going to have to take my GOAT Yaks.
Yeah, it's over.
They're going to have to take my GOAT Yaks.
They're going to have to draft. They're going to have to get rid of Pods. They're going to.
To be honest, I don't even know if I would want Yaks.
I seen a list of people that scored 30 before Pods. Bro, it's a long list. It's like it's like 100 different players.
My boy hasn't posted in 2 years, bro. I seen that dude on Twitter, bro. Free my GOAT, bro.
Yeah, it's over.
He dropped 29 multiple times too. Like he's dropped every point total besides 30. He's dropped 1, 2, 3. 0. No, actually, I lied. 0 through 29.
No, yeah, 29. My bad. 0 through 29.
He's dropped.
He's not eclipsed 30 yet. And I don't think the Warriors can win a championship ever again. I think
what are we worried about on that team?
Besides Steph Curry. I'm not worried about Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler's coming up.
He's hurt. He's not playing.
He's like 30-something years old.
He's not even playing. What are they gonna do?
And then Moses Moody just fractured his patella.
He died.
It's over. Like kneecap literally caved in mid jump.
Where are they passing to? D'Anthony Melton?
Yeah, we're not worried
Pods?
about that.
Al Horford?
The Warriors are cooked. Like they're not winning ever again. That 2022 run might be
HIV Zingis?
Wow.
Come on, bro.
Super Discord talk. But yeah, I think the Lakers win. What about y'all? What you think, man?
The Lakers?
Nah. Philly.
Oh, Philly?
Both, actually.
The Lakers, I don't think they're beating the Timberwolves. I just think Ant is on a different level.
They say that Ant only scored 14 points when they played us.
I do think, though, like, it's still Bron, so I would never vote against Bron because we've seen crazier against better people, better opponents.
Oh, yeah, so what happened? Dylan Brooks poked the bear 2020.
To the Sixers, though? We're matched up against the Knicks. Like I said, I really do think we match up really well against the Knicks. Like, if you really go 1 through 5.
He says this every year, and I have faith
I know.
every time. Bro,
but
bro had me
if Joel Embiid is healthy, we winning this shit.
Bro had me in the door wearing an Allen Iverson jersey, dog. While I'm watching Josh Hart just not miss a 3, fam. Like, dog, I'm just
By the way, I'm so sorry, guys. Like, I really planned for me to be in a Yaxel Lendenberg jersey today.
I hate Yaxel Lendenberg.
Navy blue Michigan jersey. But China Man didn't want to get it to me in time. So.
We're gonna start. We should start doing that. Just wearing like certain like jerseys of like our favorite players, favorite teams.
But no, I copped 2. They're coming in this week. But I literally bought it a couple weeks ago for it to come in right now.
You know what's coming in this week. You know who jersey coming in. One guy. Micah! Go!
Shout out Keem, but that was ridiculous. Anyways.
Love you, King.
If we're going 1 through 5. So Jalen Brunson versus Tyrese Maxey. I would say that's probably as even as it gets. Obviously, I'm going to lean
I got Tyrese Maxey.
I'm going to say Tyrese Maxey, but that's very even.
It depends because Brunson get hot. That motherfucker get hot.
Mm-hmm. Boy, so it's Maxey, though. VJ Edgecombe versus Josh Hart. I'm taking VJ every day of the week.
Josh Hart versus the 76ers is starting to Klay Thompson.
Nice. Right now, PG versus Mikal.
Yeah, I got PG. I got PG for sure. PG.
Nigga, he got an unwashed song. He got 3 songs.
I seen that. I did see that.
You see how he's looking at like no bullshit?
You like my fire.
Dun, dun, dun. Bro, he's real life moving like how he was in LA.
Yeah, he's super.
And like, I don't know what he got off the depression pills and now he popping pussy perk. Fuck, he the GOAT.
Bro, chill. We gotta upload this, bro. Chill.
Right, Discord talk.
Bro.
My fault.
Can we bleep that? We gotta bleep that out. This guy going to school pays, bro.
What happened, bro? You good, bro? Nigga, we all 18 plus. We good.
No. It doesn't mean nothing. Nick ain't 30 family friendly.
You're right. Nick ain't 30. Shout out to GOAT. But no, PG has been so good. And then we go to whoever you want to put at the 4, Kelly, blah, 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 versus OG. I mean, I'm probably taking OG over any of our 4 options. Dominic Barlow, like, I'm not taking any of our 4 options over them. And then you got Embiid versus Cat. I think that's the biggest mismatch in the entirety of the lineup. Like, maybe VJ over Josh Hart, but I'd say Josh Hart's defense is.
I'll put 23 at power for you. I got a chance of winning. Winning all, you got 23 at power for it.
Nah, he transferred. We don't rock with that guy.
Oh, shit.
But no.
Where did he go?
I didn't see. I didn't see nothing yet. I think Joel Embiid, obviously, if he is healthy, we are going to contend. I think if all 3 of them are healthy for this run, which they're coming back at a great time. Like PG just came off his suspension.
At the right time.
Tyrese Maxey just came back from his finger injury, so obviously he got the injury shit out the way. And then for Embiid, they're managing him like OD right now. Like
they should have been doing that a long time.
I know, but like throughout the entire year, they've been managing his injuries. And he said the other day on April Fool's, like he found out on Twitter the same time as us. Like he expected to play, and them niggas shut him down. Like he wants to play basketball. So we're really managing him for this playoff run and hoping that this is the year. Mind you, why the fuck would this happen if we traded Jared McCain? I don't know. But we do have Quentin Grimes. You know, that's a solid bench piece. Dominic Barlow has been decent enough for us. Campaign has had some good games somehow. He's dropped 30 for us. Respect Campaign, bro.
No.
Mind you, he aired us out in the game we watched for the Knicks. So I don't know what we're talking about.
Mind you, he's going to go to New York and probably not put up those points.
Nope, he's probably not going to do a damn thing. Trenton Wofford's been decent. Andre Drummond just can't do shit but rebound. I don't even think he can do literally anything but rebound.
Sure, bro. He was hitting threes earlier this year. Sure, bro.
We got Eric Gordon. BBL Lowry.
Oh, wow.
No, I think it's probably a 7 to 8 yard bench. But, if we were to play New York in a series, I got us in 6. I can't generally take the New York Knicks if Joel Embiid is healthy. I just can't. Joel Embiid, to me, is still a top 3 player in the world when healthy. I don't give a fuck. He'd go.
Language, bro.
Grown man, by the way. Anyways.
Gotta go on the school page, bro. I'm just following the rules, dog. Not my fault.
Anyways, bro. I mean, there's some good matchups though right now, for sure. I think even the 1 versus 8 in the East, Detroit versus take your pick of PB No J, Tyler Hero, and the GOAT Bam Adebayo.
Sure. K about to come back. You seen he listed as doubtful now from his
is he?
Lung collapse. Yeah,
obviously right now though the 8 seed is the Hornets. I think the Hornets match up well enough at least with the Pistons. I'm not scared about Jalen Duren.
They don't beat.
I don't know. Mind you, last podcast or 2 podcasts ago, he told me that Tobias is better than PG. I was like, all right.
You see what Tobias said, right? He
said send y'all niggas to playing. Mind you, he's the reason why we lost. Why is he mad at us that he sucks at basketball?
Nah, bro. I was limiting his role.
He sucks at basketball. He's horrible. He had multiple games where he scored no points. I watched him miss 7 threes versus the Raptors.
For the playoff picture, for the play-in, for the
fuck Tobias.
The play-in would be the Trailblazers versus the Warriors. I think the Trailblazers.
Oh, the Trailblazers in the spot.
Yeah. Then it's the Suns.
Top 5 Donovan Clingan. That's center, not player.
The winner of the Trailblazers and Warriors will play the winner of the. We'll play the loser of the Clipper and the Suns. So if the Clippers lose, then the Trailblazers have to play the Clippers.
Yeah, so at best, Steph Curry's going to play the Thunder.
Yeah. So, the moment they – either way, right? So this is the play-in picture. Trailblazers, Warriors, Suns, Clippers, Magic, Heat, Raptors, Hornets. The winner of the 9 and 10 goes on to play the 8s that plays the first round. Basically plays the first seed. Loser of the 7 – loser goes on to play the second seed of both conferences. So if the Clippers lose, they have to play – no, if the Clippers win – they have to play the Spurs. If the Hornets win, they got to play the Celtics. If the Heat win, they got to play the Pistons. If the Warriors somehow magically win, they got to play the Thunder. Yeah, if the Trailblazers end up winning it out, then they have to go and play the Thunder. And obviously vice versa with all the other teams. The Nuggets will play the Rockets. The Cavs will play the Hawks, and I think the Cavs win that. I think the Nuggets win that also. We play the Timberwolves.
You think the Nuggets win that?
Yeah, I think the Nuggets win that.
I think KD could take over.
No.
Sengun is pretty
We're sending traps to KD.
Sengun is pretty
Yeah. I think the Nuggets win that. The Cavs versus Hawks, I think the Cavs win that. Lakers versus Timberwolves, I know I got us in 6. 76ers versus the Knicks, y'all know how much I genuinely hate the Knicks, so y'all know who I'm going with automatically. I'm going with the 76ers. Whoever the Spurs and the Celtics play, they're winning that series. And then, yeah.
You think the Hornets beat the Hornets or the Raptors? Scotty Barnier are beating the Pistons?
Scotty or Barnier, no. Hornets or the Raptors are not beating the Pistons.
I don't know what the Pistons need, but they need something.
Another score.
I know, but I'm saying I don't it could come from anywhere. You could.
And it isn't another score.
2 through 5. You need somebody.
They need another score.
Which, funny enough, they had Jaden Ivey, and then
Jaden Ivey packed himself up.
Then Antonio Brown decided to have a brain swap.
If the Pistons could get a Jaden McDaniels, or a Austin Reeves kinda, or not a Tyrese Maxey, but something like that, a PG. They just need another score to take the pressure off of Cade.
Funny enough, Detroit obviously is in Michigan. If they had Yaxel Lenderberg, that would be an insanely great fit.
They just need another score. I don't know. I don't examine Michigan.
He plays backup point guard for us. He's he's literally is our offense. He facilitates the entire offense.
I had to see when
your man Cadeau is on the field.
The better the younger niggas are always good. So, but I had to see that in the NBA. Obviously,
of course, for sure.
It translates differently.
I just think when you're 6'9" and you obviously can hold the ball like that, and he's not the only one dribbling the ball. So when Cadeau's playing on the ball. He's obviously playing off. He's a really good off-the-ball shooter.
Yeah.
So that obviously translates to the NBA.
Yeah.
And then, the spacing is better, so he's going to have more one-on-ones and able to go to the rim.
They just need...
But they need someone that can just dribble the ball and
somebody
score.
That can dribble the ball and score.
Which he can do.
It's too much pressure on Cade. It's just too much every night for me to go score.
Because, like, to be fair, are they winning games? Like, are they still the 1 seed? Yeah. But we know when it comes to the playoffs...
How the hell you win 57 games like this,
I don't know.
I don't know how the hell you win 50. You're close with the 1 seed in the West.
Like their
Thunder are 62 and 16.
Like their
bro.
fifth best scorer is Isaiah
Stewart. I think their third best scorer is Tobias Harris, like 14 points, something like that.
That's 13, and they have Dennis Jenkins. Like I generally don't know where this kid came from.
Yeah, I don't know. He gave us 30 and we lost to them on our streak.
He did play for St. John's, but like I don't remember.
I mean, the Pistons. If the Pistons could pick up somebody in the free agent, I gotta see the free agent class coming up this year.
26.
Yeah.
NBA free agency. I don't think it's big. I think the big one's 27 because that's like Giannis, Luka, and all them.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I know that from whatchamacallit. Let's see.
I don't see anybody. Unrestricted. Austin Reeves is one.
Yeah, but more than likely
Anthony Simons, Kobe White, Quentin Grimes, Colin Sexton, John Collins, Rui Hachimura, Kevin Huerter. Like none of these names are Kristaps Porzingis, CJ McCollum, Tobias Harris, Chris Middleton, Jordan Clarkson, Braun. Like
Braun either retiring or re-signing with the Lakers, bro. There's no in between.
Your best bet is probably what? Anthony Simons?
Yeah, 27.
Besides that, I think Kobe White's actually a really good fit for them.
Yeah, 27 has Steph, Anthony Davis, Giannis, Jimmy Butler, Jokic, Karl-Anthony Towns, PG, Donovan Mitchell, Kawhi, KD, Zach LaVine, Trae Young, James Harden, B.I., Kyrie. Maybe? Yeah, MPJ, Jalen Green's there, Drew Holiday, Julius
But,
Randle,
you look in 26. You look in 26.
27 is stacked, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah. Colin Gillespie, shout out Nova. Colin Gillespie, by the way, breakout season for the Suns. Shout out the GOAT, bro. Shout out Nova.
I just think the Pistons need another scorer, obviously. But those are our thoughts for the playoff prediction. Obviously, this episode is a little short because, some people just prefer to play the game. And they take the game more serious than they take the podcast serious.
If I aired it out right now, what would happen?
I'm different.
You're different? Why?
Yes.
How's that?
Do I have to say? Belly button soft. But Discord talk. This is Driven by the Game podcast.
I hope you, bro. Generally, if
anyone
sees
I am your co-host Dakota.
Please send hate comments to his Instagram, bro.
JVR.
Send hate comments to his Instagram.
We gonna see y'all next week.
We will definitely have a guest next week. Feel me? Catch y'all.
Hey, boy, they Driven by the Game podcast.
Shout out Tony Allen.